Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. I know that I am. It's about 10 o'clock here now, and we're just going to be building a few more bags like we have been doing for the past few days and building up the Avengers Tower. In yesterday's video, we built this platform, and we also built this section here as well, which I'm guessing they're going to go together to make the next floor. I did actually skip ahead a few pages in the booklet, and I saw that this is what it's going to be placed on. And today we're actually going to be working on this base plate and building up the main kind of headquartery bits of the Avengers Tower. So I'm really excited about this, because obviously this section features quite a lot in in Age of Ultron, and it also features in the first Avengers and some of the Iron Man films as well, but it's not seen exactly the same as it is. So obviously Lego have designed the one from Avengers Age of Ultron, and that's probably my favourite one. I think it looks absolutely amazing design like that, and I can't wait to build it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be adding a lot of detail onto this. I'm not exactly too sure where we're going to go with it, but I have looked through the booklet a tiny bit, and we have got a few characters coming, and we also have this section to build. So we're going to jump into a time lapse, and we're going to start on bag 22. So we're doing bags 22 to 25 today. So let's get into it. Bag done. We start off by building Wanda Maximoff, which we can have as the Scarlet Witch, or she does come with an alternative face, which if I don't break her legs we can turn around, and there you are, you've got Scarlet Witch or Wanda, you know, Wanda Maximoff. And then we also build this section. So it may not have looked like too much was getting added from like this angle, but there's actually loads that have been added. So we've added these pillars in and a lot of the tiling. Like if you've watched the other videos as well, you'll realize that the first bags on these like structures are normally like kind of the base and the tiling as well, because every single floor is tiled off, which is something that's really cool. If we actually have a look, you might be able to see here if I turn the tower around, you can see every floor, and there's more floors going upwards that are tiled off as well, which is really cool and it's really nice. But we are done with this now, and we are going to start on the next few bags and keep moving forwards with this. And I'm really excited because I've just seen one of the characters that we're building in bag 23. So let's jump back into a time lapse and we will carry on building. So first of all, we build Ultron with this, and to be honest, this has got to be one of my favourite characters in this whole set, just because I love the kind of unique different legs that he has. He has two separate legs, and then also if you can see he's got two different hands as well, and he's also printed chest piece, legs, head, and it's printed on the back of the head and the back of the chest as well. It isn't arm printed, and I'm not too sure if there's any arm print. I think there's one minifigure in this set that has arm printing, but I still think this figure's really cool. And onto the main bit as well, you'll have seen we added the kind of couches in. We also add Thor's hammer onto the table, and that's a reference to Age of Ultron, where they say whoever lifts the hammer deemed worthy summit of Asgard, to be the god of Asgard, or ruler of Asgard, that's it. And Captain America nearly lifts it, and then obviously we do see him lift it in Endgame. And we also build the couches that they sit on, and we have a little newspaper with the Battle of New York on and my dodgy sticking. Normally I'm a bit better than that, but I've done it really to one side, so I'm not gonna have a look at that. And we've also got a glass on there. We did tile off the floor. You might have seen that I tiled it all the way wrong on this side, and I had to retake it up and then place it back down just to get the couch in the right place. Now we are going to move on to bags 24, and you know, I'll let you into a bit of a treat today. We're going to do 24 and 25 just because the booklet asks that we do two bags on this set, so we are going to open both of them, and then tomorrow, like we did previously, we are just going to do, you know, the two bags. So let's open bags 24, 25 and finish this, because I'm excited. I've skipped ahead a little bit and seen what is, you know, what's coming in these bags, so I'm really excited. So let's get this finished and jump into a time lapse. so we've just finished this section and it looks absolutely incredible, and I will show you around it in a minute, but we need to connect it to this thing here. Now, I'm very, very scared to connect it just because it's, yeah, got a lot of pieces hanging off the bottom. Okay, actually slid in a bit better than I thought it would do. Ooh, maybe not. Feels like there's something stopping it from going down. 1 minute, I'm gonna figure this out. We've managed to get it all connected in now. It feels very kind of like unstable, like I don't want to put too much weight on it, but you know what, like I'm putting a decent amount of weight on it and it's okay. It's not like crumbling too badly. But yeah, what I'd done was I'd accidentally placed one of these plates a bit too far over that way so it wouldn't clip down on it. But how cool is that looking? And obviously this is like going to be like the top floor of the Avengers Tower. I mean, I know there's another 2 floors on top of this, but this is like the main kind of headquarters floor. And I think just the front hangar looks absolutely amazing. And like I said before, this is so the Quinjet, I say it is, and I believe it is, so the Quinjet can sit in there and take off from the landing pad there, which is really cool, and it adds like a nice little bit of detail, so it's really cool to have that in there. Although I might want to, I'm thinking of like maybe seeing if I can get some of those connecting pins and attaching this to something so it's like the Quinjet's flying around the tower. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to do that yet. Didn't build any minifigures this time, but we did add like a lot of the structural detail to the headquarters, and it's really cool because these are just on hinge pieces and that, and you can access it a bit easier. It's really nice. We did do some sticker pieces though, and these are on like TVs here and here. This one you'll have seen like quite a bit of hype around, is just because it's got all the Avengers names on the bottom. Well, it's got TS, Tony Stark, SR, which is Steve Rogers, H for Hulk, and TO for Thor? Who's TO? I think that might be Thor, actually. Oh, and I've just broke some. Okay, we'll fix that in a minute. But yeah, I just think it's looking absolutely incredible, and there's obviously quite a lot of detail to this. And genuinely, I cannot wait to place this on top of the tower. It doesn't tell us to do it yet because I think we still have to work on a few more bits and keep going up with it. But hopefully soon we will be placing it. I don't think we do it in this booklet, but soon we'll be placing it on top and then be able to go up with this tower. And I just think it's going to be absolutely incredible once it's finished. I was panicked there because I didn't think I could find the other little piece that I knocked off. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here because we have been going for quite a while, been doing quite a few bags today. Like I said, tomorrow's going to be 2 bags, and then we'll jump back into the normal kind of flow things. And we've only got like 5 more parts of this tower to do, and to be honest, some of them might end up like squeezing into one anyway. If it ends up being like the 2-in-1 bags, 2-in-1 instructions, so it's like you've got to do 2 at a time, then it might end up cutting down. And I know I've said like the whole time it's going to be a 13-part series, but I didn't realise that this may be the situation. So we'll just see, but it is coming along really nicely and I cannot wait to have it finished. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe and follow, and let's hit 600, maybe 700 before the end of January. Thank you. Goodbye.